think you never lived there? You never?
You have an East Coast vibe.
Really?
I think so.
Like old and established?
Well, just like,
Wise guy?
no, like,
I don't have a New York accent.
no, but East Coasters are like friendly, talkative to the table. And sometimes in LA it gives a little posh vibe. A little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing.
Kelly Shields says, real question, is it pronounced Pipi, Pipi, or Pipi? I've checked on this, and it is pronounced Pipi. 4-bet here from Henry, getting out of line. Queen 8 knows that YoH's 3-bets don't necessarily mean a whole lot, but this time YoH has it.
And then like adding to the foul imagery of it.
YoH just calls. Knows that Henry bluffs, wants to keep the... And doesn't necessarily want to play a million big blind pot pre-flop with queens. Perhaps. King high board. Henry's going to fire here, and YoH's going to see at least one more card. Just a call. You can tell it's gotten serious because YoH has started breathing through his mouth. Check from Henry on the river. When YoH gets into big pots, he sort of looks like a robot on power saver mode. Breathing through his mouth. Moving very slowly and rigidly. Checks again. Henry could maybe have aces that he'd play this way. Could certainly check back a king from time to time on the turn. So this isn't like a slam dunk spot with pocket queens here. But unless Henry can find some crazy sizing, I don't think YoH's folding. Yeah, he's not folding to that sizing. About 40% pot from Henry. And Henry is doing a pretty good job of saying he has pocket aces here, but I still don't think YoH's folding. And I think Henry's trying to move YoH off of worse hands than this. low pairs. Some ace highs that peeled the flop. Pocket queens. Yeah, there's the call. I almost thought Yo was going to fold for a second. And Yo is going to win one of the bigger pots of the night so far, $35,000, heading his way. Even in power saver mode, this robot's pretty good.
The newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
I saw that.
Expensive mistake.
For sure it was a mistake.
I mean, I should have gone in for sure. I didn't believe him, so. And I know he's capable of going all in, so I should have gone in myself. That's for sure.
Yes, that makes sense.
Some people say I should have folded, but I trust my reads. I needed to go all in.
This is for collection.
It's okay.
Gut shot for Dylan.
Check.
Yo with the best of it. Oh boy, what a turn card. A set for Yo. A straight with a straight flush draw for Dylan. That is the most action turn card there could have possibly been.
1600.
And Yo's going to raise. Here comes a 3-bet.
Bump it up. 5,500.
Yo thinks something might be up here. His hand is strong, but would Dylan even 3-bet the flop with top 2 pair or something? I'm not sure he would. Yo makes the call.
All right, heads up.
And makes a full house on the river.
Check.
And now a check for Dylan. Played this so fast on the turn. He knows this is pretty gross to see the board pair. How much is Yo going to bet here? This doesn't feel like a spot where Dylan will fold a straight easily. It feels like a spot where you can go pretty big. It seems like Yo agrees. This would be most of Dylan's chips.
Bet. 20, 1, 6.
Does he have a full house? This sucks. Unbelievable.
Yeah, 2x pot here. Most of Dylan's chips.
I mean, when does he not have it here?
Right. This feels like it might be a little bit greedy. I like going big. This is really big. But the proof will be in the pudding here. If Dylan tanks and tanks and tanks and then calls, you know YoH's sizing was
Sevens,
really good.
queens, sixes, 10.
I think intuitively that Dylan would probably call about 15K without much reluctance.
I call.
You call?
But he calls 21-6 as well. And that's a $55,000 pot
Should have
for
folded.
Viral. And a terrible cooler for Dylan.
Can I get chips?
Yeah, Louis, can I get chips, please?
How much is it?
20.
Betting for value and your opponent tanks and tanks and then calls. You know you picked a good size.
One more hundred.
Most of Dylan's chips head over to YoH Viral.
So much better than 15. I thought he was bluffing too. I had a straight.
Thank you, Yolar.
I know.
Can I get 20? I got 20 plus.
Three.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, man.
Two.
Yes, yes. Yes.
How's that?
Four in the window for Tan. Henry doesn't have a pair, so this might not be too costly.
On YouTube or TV or
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched the stream. I've watched different clips and stuff. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like watching it too.
yeah.
It actually makes good, like,
Especially when you see
yeah, it does it kind of like some reptilian part of your brain,
Yeah.
gambling addict, you know, like
no,
Scratches
also
that
the
itch a little
strategy, the strategy.
yeah, fun to watch, like vicarious gambling.
What I would have do here if
Yeah.
I was him.
Yeah, like I know some of the vloggers like Vaughn, GTO, and Mariano
Yeah.
a little bit. I watch some of their stuff.
Yeah, they are very good.
Lexo or Brado,
Yeah, brother.
Henry's going to fire again.
Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah, play
So
with-
fresh off that misstep against Justin,
They are fun and they are good.
Henry's in some more trouble.
But I think like the
Drawing
YouTuber
dead
guys, like,
against Tan's set of
they
fours.
consider themselves YouTubers before like poker pros.
Yeah, because like the poker pros that we challenge in those games, the poker pros, they full time on that.
Yeah.
They only do that. So that's a bit different. They know GTO,
Yeah.
you know, all those things, game theory, optimal and stuff.
Just a call.
Those are really
In position
tough.
from
Those are
Tan.
tougher guys.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Let Henry bluff.
YouTubers are definitely not
And a
bad.
boat for Tan.
They are not bad for sure.
But they spend a lot of time
And
making their
Henry
videos.
perhaps wondering if
It's a different approach.
he could
yeah.
get Tan to fold a 10 here.
Yeah, we do think about a business.
Telling the story that he has an overpair.
As an entrepreneur than as a poker player.
You do vlogging, right?
10x. Tan has a lot of 10x here.
French. That's why you probably didn't watch my content.
You got to get the AI.
Not a lot of hands that can beat
Yeah.
pocket
I should
aces,
do that.
pocket kings.
For now, we do subtitles.
Because that's coming really soon.
You're right. I should do that.
AI dubbing is coming really soon.
It's already the shades. I need to do that.
Yeah.
That's
20,000 in the middle.
Really good.
that's gonna be good.
Pretty good production.
While the movies are made.
Oh, boy.
So easy.
All in and a snap call, and Tan is going to win a 77K pot. Flops a set, pocket fours, just calls in the flop, just calls in the turn, and gets Henry to overbet shove the river with ace king.
Queen 914.
You can.
Those are tough to like move around when people have low pocket pairs and they hit their sets. Like, that's
Looks like Henry's adding on an extra 40K.
The newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Want the sure thing.
Mark says, I hope you all have a wonderful vacation wherever you go and whatever you do. The schedule and the effort to put on the show must be exhausting. Thank you very much.
Okay.
300. Oh.
I think much more for the staff than for the production staff than for me.
Oh.
David, Mike, Neve, Ryan, a lot of people who are in here daily or almost daily.
How much? 5,500.
As you see, tens, jacks, and pocket kings here.
About 30K back.
Yeah, a little more than 30.
Eights as well. This could be a train wreck here for someone.
500.
So who's the boss?
Me. Who's the boss? Yeah.
Four bet from Dylan. Tan in kind of a weird spot. He's going to call.
It's true. It's not even the watch.
What a dream here for Henry.
Okay, fold, guys.
I'm gonna go in toilet. Please take your time.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Henry just called the 1200. And he's going to have the ability to stick so much money in this pot. Definitely incentivized to raise now. With so many players still with hands out there. Henry's been on the wrong end of a couple of big hands tonight. Has a big situation here in which to make up for it.
The price of poker went up. 21.2.
You heard the man.
1,200.
Chunky 5-bet from Henry. I think Dylan can just let this go now. Very hard to feel great about pocket tens, and Dylan does let it go. Dan's hand a little bit better than Dylan's, and he's played it at least somewhat sneakily.
All in.
Wow, he's going to jam. 63,000. Pipi quickly out of the way. And a call from Henry.
How many times?
I'll go one time.
One time.
One time for $138,000. Henry, an 88% favorite.
Ready? One time.
Huge pot here for Henry and Tan. Nothing there for pocket jacks. And a jack only for Tan, or Henry is the biggest pot tonight.
Who wins?
Ace on the river does nothing for Tan, and Henry wins a pot of $138,000.
What?
Kings against jacks against tens against eights.
So you said we chop.
Good trap.
Pipi. Ace queen suited.
Good trap. Good trap.
And an 8. Huh? And an 8. Pocket 8. Yeah.
I'm not like the ace on the river magic.
Alright, so 40, that's 50. 60. 61, 62, 63, 125. 63, 125. Copy.
Nice hand, Henry.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice hand, buddy.
You guys went all in on the turn. I was
Pre-flop, pre-flop.
Oh, you went all in pre-flop.
60 what?
63,125.
Good fall. That's the second time fucking hitting it.
So Tan's once mighty stack decimated.
Both times.
Sometimes Kings just doesn't work.
He's going to add on. YoH Viral, the biggest winner, up 20K. Dylan up a similar amount. Emile Hirsch loses 20,000 in his debut here on Hustler Casino Live. I'm Charlie Wilmoth. We'll be off for a couple weeks. Thanks for hanging out with me on Hustler Casino Live.